Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pretty day here in Capitan, New Mexico. It's actually 52 degrees and clear skies, no wind, so that's not bad. High today is supposed to be in the 70s, so we can't complain about that, can we? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. And right now just went right on by. So, also, never worry about what you cannot change or will not even. You know what I mean? So, what else have we got here? Believe it or not, today is, I think today they kind of do the Cinco de Mayo celebrations because this is Saturday, even though this is uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. This is seis, the 6th of May. But yeah, Cinco de Mayo, a Mexican festival time. And then also over across the pond in England, they are crowning a new king today, King Charles III. There will be a coronation and parades, and they've got a golden chariot that he's going to ride in. You know, if you think all those old traditions don't mean something, believe me, those streets will be lined with people for miles, just like us in a presidential thing where the president supposedly walks down the street. Who knows? Who knows? A king. Think about that. King Charles. But anyway, moving along to comments. I'm still sitting here in my Class C. I've got a fireplace on my TV. And yeah, it's pretty cozy in here. Right now it's 60 degrees inside the RV. Quite nice. Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany says Prost. Prost to you. That was on Beer 30. This is on the permit stuff. John Wogg says, also, permits ensure mechanical code requirements are met and property improvement assessment is increased accordingly for the taxman. Sure, I hear you. Bangkok John, he says, hey, old boy, still get a kick out of your wisdom. Bangkok John. That was on RV Living Cheap. Maybe, maybe not. Tom Sharp, fun sanity session. Thank you very much, Tom. Yeah, yeah. If I've got topics, it makes it easy. I mean, yeah. Raccoon Little Bear, good beer 30. Great reminiscing, Rusty. Have a wonderful weekend. You too. All of y'all have a good weekend. That's what weekends are for. See, the working class people get 2 days off a week, and the trust babies get 7. And the way they got to be trust babies was making money off the working class. Been like that for thousands of years. Jeez, Jeez says, if you've ever been to White Oaks, New Mexico in your travels, what did you think of it? Thanks in advance. I've been there. It's just north of Carrizozo, New Mexico, off Highway 54. It's just a small, very small little community, a mining community that died out. There's an old school building there and some stuff. It's just kind of an old ghost town, really. There's a bar there called No Scum Allowed Bar. Interesting place. The Dogman Chronicles enjoyed the sanity session. Thanks, Rusty. Well, you're welcome. Check that channel out on YouTube. That's Jim and his dogs in a high box van. This is Jared Anderson. This is on the micro travel trailer, weighed 800 pounds. He says 15,000 is a bit high in my opinion. Could move serious units for 10,000. Well, Jared, unfortunately, son, the price has gone up. Thank you very much for your comment. Mary's Place, could you live in a storage building? Too much money, but it's cute. Well, everything's too much money, it appears. Jeez, Jeez, in a few weeks after getting the RV cover up, this will all be worth it. Looking forward to seeing the finished product. Yeah, hopefully in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks, or we should have it all done. The permitting process cost us a month because there's things they didn't tell me that they should have, and it delayed us by about 3 weeks. Because had I known that I needed to go to the county, I would have had that done the same day. RV Living with the Geezer, check his channel out on YouTube. Thanks for answering my questions on Terlingua Ranch. Sure remember you coming into Railroad Blues telling us about the giant hailstones. Had I known you collected $4,500, you could have bought me a beer. That's why I didn't tell you. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk beer 30 Rusty. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Barton Weaver, I hope you got a permit for your folding patio shade. I didn't. They'll probably fine me. Yeah, well, you know, of course, in New Mexico, they've got permits for city, county, and state. In Texas, I don't know that they have any county permits. They might. I know they've got city permits. As far as a state permit for anything, I don't know of any in Texas. Leadville Gold, what a pain, but it will be worth the effort in the end. I always thought that the cover you had in Kingsland was ideal. Yeah, it was and is. It's still there. Walter Lowry, Rusty, research and see why Bud Light beer sales dropped 50% in one day. Miller Lite sales rose after this happened. Yeah, I understand they got into some kind of political crap or social media crap. I don't know what it was. It was weird. It's one of those strange groups, you know, that want power. You know, there's 10 of them and they want power, so they use the system to get it. And for me, if I was a Budweiser director, I'd say, man, that's a gnat. We're a hurricane. Let's go, you know. Just ignore it. Just keep doing your job. Put a smile on your face. Don't respond. E.V. Hodge, sir, just to throw some enthusiasm in here, the ancient Greeks used the same word for strong as for old. I get a kick out of that thought. Go for it, people. I get a lot from your enthusiasm for all things, Rusty. Well, you know, I try to be enthusiastic. It's, you know, it's something to do. I mean, Dunn Own, happy Cinco de Mayo. Thank you, Dunn. Jose Flores sent me $2 as a thank you. Well, thank you, Jose Flores, for the pat on the back. Yeah, there's somehow you can do that. I don't know how you do it, but a few people have done that. And I appreciate it. Thank you, Jose. Debbie Brumley, you're not missing anything here in North Texas. The humidity is 100 today. Stay where you're at. Yeah, I noticed it was really warm in Brackettville too. Yesterday it was like 99 and the humidity was 30% or so. No, it's getting to be summer in Texas. Yeah, a little early. Usually it's June. Al Furr, Beer 30, thumbs up to you. Wayne Smith, thanks for sharing a good story. It was worth every last swallow. It was, huh? Rita Richardson, thank you for the video, Rusty. You're very welcome. Jose Flores, give me some lyrics to a song. Here, I'll read a couple of lines. It says, I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool, and my new home has a flashing neon sign. It says, stop by and see me anytime you want to, because I'm always here till closing time. Thank you, Jose. A little barroom country music. Ken St. James, Bud Light. Have a very fairy day, Rusty. Yeah, I know there's something to that. I mean, that's, you know, but I'm not going to waste it. Poodle Professor, check her channel out on YouTube. Good Beer 30, the wind scares me in my camper. I can't believe hail came through your roof. Yeah, when it gets big enough, you know, I mean, hell, you know, it's, well, it was an older RV too. Well, it wasn't that old. It was maybe 5 years old, 4 years old. This is Cargo 1. I am watching this as we have 60-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, after a heat index of 104 in central Texas. Where I was 1 year ago, Capitan, New Mexico, regret not leaving. Ugh, may have to hitch up. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, they get hail here too, but it's like this, pea size. Walter Pendleton, thanks, Rusty. You're welcome. Justin Melhoff says, good beer 30. That permit stuff sounds like a big mess to me. Hopefully, uh, I get it straightened. I get it straightened. They bring in your carport. Have a great weekend. I'll be waiting for comment call in the morning. Have a good day, my friend. Well, thank you, Justin, for your comment. Wayne Johnson, enjoy your evening. Break a leg on the market project. It's fun. Oh, sold one of my cars today, too. Well, good for you, Wayne. You got more than one. Glenn McNeely, good beer 30, sir. Always enjoy. Have a great weekend. Well, you too, Glenn. Yeah, that's what they're for, to relax and enjoy yourself. Philip Vaught says, sanity with you, Stella Artois. Yeah, that was a beer. I've done a tasting event with that beer. It's pretty good. It's a little pricey, but it's pretty good. This is Steve Engelbrick. That old Frenchman named Debris. Yeah, no kidding. Alien Life UK. I don't know whether I have asked this question before. Did you have to enlist or were you drafted? I was drafted. No, they enlisted me. I was my serial number started with US. If you were regular Army, it was RA. ER was enlisted reserve. Anyway, Curtis Stewart, Glenn Phelps, who owned the Terlingua La Kiva bar, was killed by his friend Tony Flint. Says Flint was acquired or quitted, I guess, in 2018. Strange things out there in the desert. That area is getting overrun with people who think they can green it up by building water conservation systems and forgetting it's a desert. Yeah, it's a tough place to live, and I've been in that La Kiva bar several times. I didn't feel all that comfortable there because you kind of go down into like a little cave thing. But it was all right. Paul Venata, good afternoon, America. Happy Beer 30. Thank you, Paul Venata. And Bo Randall says, great stories, Rusty. And yes, the stock market can be a snake pit, but regarding bank stocks, I do think they have thrown out some of the babies with the bathwater. Yeah, and that's kind of why I took a look at that one stock, was because, it just looked so obviously oversold that I thought I'd try it. And it worked. It worked real well, actually, so far anyway. But that's the deal about the stock market. You get in and you get a little rise like this, and then you get greedy. You know what I mean? If you get greedy, you don't get out with any profit. So I've set me a sale place, a level, and should be hitting that next week probably. And then I may not go back in the market at all. I'll keep my account open. Bo Randall, why did it go in? There it goes. Yeah, Paul Venata says, good afternoon, America. Happy Beer 30. Thank you, Paul. Bo Randall says, great stories, Rusty. I read that. Stephen Greco, hi, Rusty. I enjoy Beer 30 videos. Cheers. Take care. He misspelled beer. He put bear, and then he says, I mean beer. I knew what you meant. Sashi Smith, hello, Rusty. Wonderful sanity session. Enjoy your weekend. I will. It'll be a do-nothing weekend. I mean, I've got some books to read. I got to get some groceries and stuff. But other than that, it's just another ho-hum day. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll do a few more here, and then we'll shut her down and let you guys go out and mow grass. King for a day. Over the past several years, it's become more and more difficult to even talk to the person you need on the phone. When you call, it's usually not the number of the person you need to talk to. You then get in a transfer queue where no one knows anything and wind up back where you started. No, it is. It's terrible. Some of these, what I would recommend for some of these managers and presidents and boards of directors of these corporations, call your own business and see what kind of service you get, and then you'll realize why some of your sales are low, Yeah, I called a car dealership just going to check some prices on some things. And I get a salesman answers the phone. I ask him a question. He didn't know. Transfer me, and it went just ring, 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 ring. And then finally, I got the receptionist, told her what I wanted, and then she transferred me into another black hole. Finally, I just hung up. And I'm sure other people have the same experience. Alvin Massot, just another wonderful beer 30. Yeah, time's a passing. Here we got another Saturday again. Is this Saturday different from last Saturday? Yeah, always. Texas Lady, thanks, Rusty. Enjoyed the stories as always. Thank you, Texas Lady. W. Thurman, cheers, Rusty. Have a great weekend. You too, W. Thurman. DJ Davison, interesting beer 30. Where's everyone else? I don't know where everyone else is. I know where I am most of the time. We'll do 3 more here. Let me get them up here. J Joy 7, margarita time. Sunshine for a change and mid-70s here in Ohio today. Good. Hope you have a good day. Falcon Eddie, I will partake in some herb. Well, good for you, Falcon. DJ Davison, Romeo says, where's mine? And I think they get into it at night, man, because I've noticed some beer missing. Romeo over here, and the Rooster, and then you got the Rock, you got Matilda, you got the Goat, and all that stuff. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico, on what I would have to say looks like it's going to be a really nice day. The highs are going to be in the upper 70s, which is great. And also, I want to tell you, I've decided to live until they go to Mars and return. Why? Because I left my wallet there and they can bring it back when they come. Having said that, thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. And let me give you a goat kiss. Good old stinking goat kiss, one-eared goat kiss. And then drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Good for you. Help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. That's the old Rusty Ranger guy. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. 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 Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. Easy peasy. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, memory, dream you've ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. Adios. Let's see. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, which will be a little softball Saturday video, and on we go. Okay? Nothing stressful here, guys. Just enjoy your life, relax. Yeah, it's your life. That's the whole key. It's yours. Don't let the news media and all these other things just kind of screw it up, okay? So enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Adios. Bye-bye.